What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, on the free-to-play account, but not the normal free-to-play account. I'm on the rare challenge account. That's right, I've only been playing this here and there. Like I said, it's going to be very, very casual. But I decided to add a little layer of challenge on top of this. Now, this was, ironically enough, something that was done by accident, but it seems to have worked out. Now, you guys are aware, there's a topic about SLA that everybody discusses, right? The fact that the females are fully, and I mean fully, dominant in the game. Like, we are talking about from top to bottom, the females are the best characters by far, and it's not even close. It's not even close, right? So on my rare challenge account here, what I decided to accidentally do, because you guys can see here, all my rare weapons here are exactly the same. I have not touched that, right? So this is not changed in any way, shape, or form. Let me just max this out. What I decided to do accidentally was actually use a full male team. I didn't even realize this till I was doing it. I'm like, oh, wait a second, I'm using all males right now. So this is the Dong team. I'm going to call it the Dong team, the Hung Dong Woo team. This is the testosterone team. This is the team that attends boys' nights and says no girls allowed. This is the team that goes to bars and picks fights. This is the team that your mom would hate to have around because they're bad influence on you. They're just a bunch of bad apples. Yeah, and they got a furry with them. Like, who can blame that? Look at this. Look at them. So this is the 3 squad members I've been using the most. Okay, purposely. I wanted this to be a challenge account because who the hell uses Dong Su nowadays? Nowadays, I say. Beginning, he was amazing. There was purpose for him. Now I don't find any purpose. Let's be real. The biggest meme in the game, but also one of the most fun characters to play because he is such a meme and I love it. So I've been using him as my breaker, him as my DPS, and then I've been using Silvermane Beck because, he's a challenge account to use. So how have I been doing with these guys? That's a good question to ask, right? Like, the main thing I'm going to say is there a place for an all-male team in this game, and how do they function? I'll be real with you guys. They don't do half as well as the females. I'm not going to lie, but there is a place for them in the game for sure, and it doesn't mean that they suck, all right? By any means, shape, or form. So here's my power. I'm on 104k with my rare-only account. You guys can see they're only using rare weapons. This is completely free to play. I'm using only rare weapons here. I have, here's their outfits. I barely don't have anything on them. Actually, you know what? I could probably give him this and give him a little bit more love here as well. So here, let's give him some defense. Let's give this guy something. There you go. So we got all I got a full outstanding connection there. That's crazy. All right, and then we have, let's give him this one. This makes more sense. Now, for me personally, I've got all this on. Okay, we're good. So we're going to try this out and see how we do, guys. All right, so this is 84k Igris, but I'm going to show you guys how this whole male function team works. And I'm going to be real. It's actually been a lot of fun. The more challenging a game is, the more I enjoy it. You guys probably noticed this when I did account reviews yesterday, that the more challenging something was, the more addicted I got to doing it. So I just kept going and going and going, right? So this is going to be no different here. With this challenge account, I'm actually loving playing it, but the problem is, of course, I just lack the time to play multiple accounts all the time. But this is the only game I actually play right now because I love freaking solo leveling, man. That's all I care about right now. Because it just, I don't know, something about the game just always gets me like happy when I play it. So like I just enjoy doing it all the time. All right, here we go. Let's go. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, watch. First off, Silvermane Beck has one of the best supports for me, right? Because of his attack increase. It's one of the reasons why I chose him, to be honest with you guys. Let's go behind. Oh, ruin that for me, asshole. Here we go. He's gonna do it again. I love that weapon for that reason alone. It does an automatic evasion for you.
You're no match for me.
Look at that. Like, they're doing pretty decent damage. Like, I just gotta break this guy once. Woo just needs to be a better breaker. I swear. I know people say he's good for wind, and I agree he's good for wind. But this Igris here has a wind affinity, like a strong wind affinity. So I do worse with him there. I'm always so naturally dashing now every time I do it. But you guys can see here, like, the team isn't bad. The thing I like about Dong Su's revamp of his skills, he actually creates a shield now. He actually does more damage. I like the fact that he is not defense penetration based anymore, so I can focus on crit damage instead for him. And then of course we got our bleed master over here. The only thing I'm really lacking is like good utility. I don't have really good utility with this team at all. There we go, got that done. 122 left. So I mean, overall, I'll be real with you guys. They do lack males, like a lot of the males are kind of shitty. Bet, yes, I love it. Like they do lack a lot of like good males in this game at the moment. Like if we look back at the whole male concept versus female concept, obviously waifu sells. We all know sex sells. It's always going to be like that in any game. Waifus are always going to be the dominating forces because, like I said before in another video, it was rare for females to be even in games. Now they're the object of every man's affection because most men play the games, right? And honestly, females love them too. Females love sexy characters. With males, honestly, if you look at the list here, who are the best males in this game? Let's be real. Let's go look at the draw system for a sec. I might even draw here as well too. Yeah, we have a draw. Okay, let's just draw first. I'm gonna look at this with you guys. All right, we're gonna look at it together, and we're gonna see who. I got another copy of Anna. Very nice. So, look at the males. Really, the only dominating male in this game, the only real dominating. We're saying dominating, okay? Is Min, and he's only a support. He's a bitch to the girls. That's right. I said that. He's a bitch to the girls. The girls, he's that guy who will go to a party and only hang out with the chicks. Doesn't want to hang out with the guys at all. Like he's that guy. You know, when they want to go shopping, they bring him with him. Like this is this guy right here. This is the dude that will attend all the girl events because he's that good for them. Like so he's the best. I'd say Choi obviously second. Silverback and Choi second and third, I'd say, and then Beck I would say is also pretty good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put in Park Heejin 6. Put in Nam 7. Right? I mean, like this dominate. But if you actually look at if you kind of do a little bit of a breakdown of all the SSR females versus all the SR characters, like you kind of have a pretty decent complementary unit here. Like Min complements Lee Bora. Both do the punishment, charmed. Both are buffers. She does way more DPS, but he obviously supports a lot more. Alicia really has no competition. I mean, Cha really has no competition. Oh yeah, we also have Yusu now as well too. I completely forgot about her. So yeah, no, I take it back. Females just dominate. Like absolutely destroy males in this game. So is there a place for the meta for males? Not really, not yet. We'll see what Gogun he brings as well, right? He's going to be coming out very soon. We also have the concept of having Ryuji coming out, Goto Ryuji, right? The Japanese S rank leader. When he comes out, I don't know if there's any other males planned, to be honest. I don't think there is because we have like Gina, we have Hansi Mei, and we have a few others that are coming along the way as well through the list, but they're all mostly female-based characters. So yeah, challenge account, honestly, I'm having a blast. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm having a freaking blast, but I will admit, it is very, very difficult to use an all-male team. I'm currently right here right now. I think if I get a couple of these done, I should be able to move on to kill Vulcan and then go to chapter 14. I'm very, very curious to see how I handle the rest of the game when we get to the higher end chapters and if rare weapons can actually suffice as well as these guys here, right? So I don't know if there's a place for this kind of challenge. I think eventually I'm gonna get tapped out. I don't think I'm gonna have a choice really. Like look, I'm at 1045 right now, right? So I think I'm gonna end up tapping out at some point where rare weapons aren't gonna do that well anymore and I'm gonna have to switch over to something else. You guys won't even believe the SR weapon they've been giving me the most. Watch this. Check it out. Look at this. Look at this. Look how many they gave me. Like, yeah, I got a couple Westwinds, but I didn't bother because, you know, I'm trying to make this a Westwind-less account. I don't want to have Westwind in every account because we all know how powerful it is. It's going to dominate every single time. But for now, I'm just trying to do this with rares. I think I can get to chapter 15 with rares. I really do. I feel like I can do it. The main thing I have to really focus on at the end of the day is getting those skill levels up. And the skill scrolls are the hardest thing to get right now for my characters, right? Like right, these hunter ones as well too. They're not easy to come by. So I'm trying to get as many as I can in order to level up these rares. I think I know where I'm going to focus because we know that wind is a big one. We know dark and light is also a big one. So I'm going to try to like get myself as many of those wind and fire weapons, not fire, sorry, wind and light weapons and dark weapons leveled up as possible because we know chapter 15, 16, 17, sorry, 15, 17, and 18 are the ones that are going to be the toughest. So I got to make sure that my weapons are ready and willing to, you know, to dominate there. So there you guys go. I just want to give you guys an update where I'm at. Let's just, you know what? Let's just try something, guys. Let's just, before we go anywhere, let's just see if we can do this. I'm going to level this up real quick. I can probably, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let's just go to the skill. I want to see where my skill's at for this. Okay, we got 5 there. See, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't go any further, really. I've got enough here to boost this a bit. So let's go 4. This is a very, very strong weapon. So, like, I definitely want to get this one up. And then, like, I don't have... That's the problem with rares. You don't actually have another water weapon afterwards. You're kind of just screwed over here, right? So this is very strong, too. Like, I want to definitely keep this going. But look at that. I'm out of scrolls now. So I got to go buy some more from the mining shop. But here, let's try this out. I'm curious to see if I can beat this. Chapter 13, all rare weapons. I've got 107. I think if I boost these guys a little bit more, I might be able to get myself 108 or so. Let's get these guys up. I definitely can get higher. I just need to get some of these guys' weapons up as well too. Weapons and their artifacts. Yeah, let's just give him this. Let's boost him just a little bit more there as well. Okay, so there you guys go. So let's just jump. Let's jump in and see what happens. I'm curious to see if we can do this. So this is the Vulcan fight. Normal with only rare weapons, and we'll see if this is going to be doable. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in you know what, no, we'll keep the poison in. Why not? Okay, 108k guys. See what happens. See what happens. See if we can do this.
Hasn't moved yet. This will be easy.
All right, let's this is where normally water weapons would really, water hunters would really help. Like Alicia would destroy this, Nam would destroy this, obviously, right? Anna Ruiz, I have her, she would destroy this. But again, trying to make it a challenge account, so we're gonna see if we can just do this with the Dong squad. It is good that he actually can get poisoned, though. I will say that.
Leave it to me.
Let's go there.
You're no match for me. I see it all.
Remember when that move in the other one has more triangles? I'm so used to that now. Like this after fighting him in WOBL, this fight seems like such a joke now. I mean, it never really was hard, but it's even way easier now.
Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
See if we can break him. I might actually not have the power to do this. Are you gonna go up, buddy? No, you're not. Obviously. Okay, here we go. Gotta break him here.
You're no match for me.
This first. The break.
You won't be able to avoid it. Leave it to me.
Yeah, we need this guy to jump back and do his thing. Alright, he's gonna summon these guys first. There we go. Shadow step this. I think we might be able to beat this. Like, I'm now looking at this, like, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what, like, I have 2 swords that are wind weapon swords. So, like, 15 is gonna be a nightmare to do this.
You won't be able to avoid it. I see it all.
Come on. I hate when that thing doesn't stack its attacks. Hey, you know what? We might be alright, guys.
Now, shatter.
Like, we're close, so it's like, it's a good sign. Look at that. I think we got this, guys. Boom! Team Dong! Team Dong all the way, baby. Vulcan down. Look at this. Rare weapons only, free to play. And Team Testosterone coming through. Hung Dong Soo. That's right, I said Hung Dong Soo. Comes through. That all rhymed, by the way. Wasn't intentional. Just like this account was not intentional. But it's going through, guys. Look at this. Completed. Chapter 13 done.
As I thought.
We're moving on up, folks. We're going to see how we do going forward. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep this up, because this has been a farce the entire time. And I'm like, you know what? This is going to be hilarious if I can go further than Chapter 15 with just rare only. But it looks like it may actually be doable. All right, guys. This is Payne. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.